Hello everyone, my name is Anita, welcome back to my channel. Recently I started to ask myself open questions. Open questions like, what if instead of investing my energy to the other people, I start investing in myself? If what I'm doing is loving to me, or if I love myself, would I really do this or do that? And it's been quite a journey so far because I started to notice that my attention often goes away into situations, past situations, or people and their behaviors that weren't really fair to me in a sense. And I started to realize that I'm actually wasting a lot of my own energy and my own kind of like living force. I scatter it onto reliving situations that weren't pleasant for me in the first place. And sometimes analyzing situations like that can be helpful if you no longer are emotionally invested and you look at the situation as a sort of a lesson for you. So this and this happened, and what have you learned? So I wanted to tell you a little bit about one situation that was very disturbing the past few months that actually taught me something, and I'm actually grateful for that lesson. So imagine this, and I'm really saying this as how it was from my perspective. So, I also have my own filters, but let me just basically tell you a story. So I am an owner of a flat, and for 7 years my brother lived here because I was away in a different city. And then certain situations happened and I decided to move back. Now, he was only paying the bills and basically living in my own apartment as if it was his own, but he wasn't really the owner. And I never actually asked him to pay rent to me because, well, let's face it, in normal situation, a landowner asks for a rent as well. You don't just give your property to someone so that they can live for free there. And that's what it was. And I think that was one of my people-pleasing patterns because basically I was giving him a favor he never even asked for. So when I finally told him to move out, he wasn't really happy about it. Well, he kind of like got used to the situation, and for him it was difficult to let go. So it was a massive family drama. It lasted for 3 weeks or even more. There are still some stuff he didn't take from my apartment yet, so I cannot renovate one of my rooms. So I guess another tough conversation is in front of me. Anyway, it actually taught me that just because you offer something to someone and you assume they will return the favor, that's not the case. I mean, if they are honorable, they may honor what you've done. But if they are self-centered and like to take advantage of people, don't really expect them to be happy about what you've done for them so far. Especially when you start to claim back your power and to claim back what actually was right for you. It taught me a lot, and I'm actually grateful that he reacted the way he did, because now I can see that predominantly we as people, we want to coexist with each other, but in many ways we also are very protective of our own interest, and some people do it much better than others. So the more I invest my attention, my selflessness to others, the more they will take advantage of me. And it was a tough lesson for me to have. It actually threw me off from my creative kind of energy. I stopped recording videos so often, and I ended up even being maybe not angry, but kind of disappointed with myself that I'm neglecting something that I actually have fun from, you know. I record these videos basically for fun and for also to basically to share my story, and in hope that people who listen to me from time to time find some life lessons for themselves. Yes, me standing up for myself finally over the years was one of the most difficult things I've done, because I really hate conflict. But if you avoid conflict, you actually neglect yourself in the process, because you do not take care of your own interests. And if you don't do this, other people will take advantage of you. So it's actually very healthy to start setting boundaries, even if it's difficult, even if your people pleasing pattern is like out of control and you get emotional, it's still worth it. Today it hit me that look around you, you live alone. Finally, this is something you actually wanted for yourself, because you wanted to be in your own energy, for your own good, to really delve into yourself and see who you are. So you have peaceful environment, and now slowly but surely you start to invite peace into yourself. So in a way, your reality shifted for you to take care of your own needs, so that you can invite this peacefulness into yourself. So peaceful apartment and peaceful inner world as well. So it kind of hit me how maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. Maybe I became more peaceful in a sense, and then reality reflected. But still, I actually, in order to shift to this place, I had to take action. I had to take a difficult decision and be courageous and become this person who no longer only tune in to other people, but also starts checking themselves. Okay, how I'm feeling about this person, or how am I feeling about this whole situation? Is this person, is this situation loving to me? So yeah, that's all what I wanted to talk about, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.